for today that speaks about prevention of diseases. Prevention is better than cure is a famous dictum. But why is it so? Let's see why prevention is better than cure. Once someone has a disease, their body functions are damaged and they may not recover completely. And even if we are giving treatment, it will take time, which means that someone is suffering from a disease is likely to be bedridden for some time even if we give proper treatment. Person suffering from an infectious disease can serve as a source from where the infection may spread to other people. This leads to the multiplication of the problems we just now discussed. So now let us see how to prevent the diseases. If at all we look at the means of the spreading of the diseases, we will get some easy answers how to prevent the disease. For airborne diseases, microbes, we can prevent exposure by providing the living conditions that are not overcrowded. And already we have seen for corona that we were using masks where the microbes cannot be transmitted from one person to another person. Sanitization, frequent washing of the hands was used, and also the safe distance was maintained. For waterborne microbes, we can prevent exposure by providing safe drinking water. This can be done by treating the water to kill any microbial contamination. So here are some of the points you can see how the waterborne diseases can be prevented. For vector-borne infections, we can provide clean environments. This would not allow mosquito breeding. So now, public hygiene is the basic key to the prevention of infectious diseases. Our general principles to prevent infectious diseases. To appreciate those principles, let us ask a question we have not looked into so far. Normally, we are faced infections every day. If someone is suffering from cold and cough in the class, it is likely that the children sitting around will be exposed to the infection long before it assumes major proportions. As we noted earlier, if number of infecting microbes is controlled, the manifestation of disease will be minor. In other words, becoming exposed to or infected with an infectious microbe does not necessarily mean developing noticeable disease. So, one way of looking at the severe infectious disease is that it represents a lack of success of the immune system. The functioning of the immune system, like any other system in our body, will not be good if proper and sufficient nourishment and food is not available. Therefore, the second basic principle of prevention of disease is availability of proper and sufficient food for everyone. Exactly, we should have a proper shelter to protect ourselves from the environmental effects which may cause severe health hazards. So here you can see heat strokes and what are the symptoms we get and how do we suffer from that and how to prevent ourselves from the heat stroke. And here you can see the cold weather hazards and how your knowledge, a proper knowledge about environmental hazards and protecting ourselves from getting affected is very, very important. A proper exercise plays important role, and emotional health is very important in maintaining the immunity. Thank you.